Hi friends, it's Julia. I'm here today to share my first layout for my February 2021 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Kit. Now this one had a couple of collections in it from Echo Park. One was this Dearest collection, and it was a small mini collection, and then the other was called Hello Again. And so I mixed the two together because the first one was, or the second one that I pulled in, this Dearest, was tiny. I think it had maybe 6 sheets of paper in it. The other one I think had a full 12 or however many papers it had. Yeah, there was a ton. So for my first layout with this kit, I'm going to use this sketch, and I will show you a close-up of the sketch here in just a second, but I'll show you the things that I am pulling to use with this layout. This one does have one photo. I'm going to change that up. This one is also 8.5 by 11. I'm going to change that up. For me, sketches are just a starting point, and I like to start my scrapbooking with a sketch because it makes it so easy to know where I'm going to put my photos, know where I'm going to put my embellishment clusters. Everything is already situated for me. All I have to do is, once I start putting things together, tweaking it a little bit to make it my own. So I pulled out 2 photos that I'm going to cut down to probably 3 by 4. And the whole title of this is going to be Pepper Bell, because that's what my granddaughter calls the bell peppers that we buy, and she eats them as snacks. You know, like your kids might eat apples, mine eats Pepper Bells. Anyway, so I have pulled in a couple of sheets of paper to pull on the green from that Pepper Bell. I have pulled, this is my background sheet. This is one of the sheets that I added in, and it has a watercolor fill with that variegated color on it. And then I pulled this one from Hello Again. Not only does it have the green, but it also has these hearts on the back side. So I'm going to cut a piece off from here to use, plus the addition of the hearts. And hearts is kind of my theme on this layout, other than the floral element here. But the floral is not going to be the big element for me. I like it because of the green, and it kind of has some of that yellow feel. Yellow and green, of course, go together. And then it has, with this background paper, it pulls in some of the pink. That makes me think of my granddaughter. You know, she's got on PJs that have a little bit of pink in them, but it's not very noticeable. Her little stuffy is laying there, and he has pink in him, but the chair is brown. Her little outfit is primarily blue and then green. Well, what colors are going to go well with those? Yellow and pink. And of course white, which I have here. So those are the pieces of paper that I pulled and why I pulled them. Then I pulled in a couple of the larger sticker sheets, or a larger sticker sheet. This one is the one with the Hello Again collection, and then this is the 6 by 12 with the Dearest collection. So I have options between these two. I don't know what I'm going to pull from here, or if I'm going to pull anything, but I brought them in to be my options for putting this page together. Next, I brought in this cut apart sheet because part of my thought process is I can cut any of this apart that I want to use on this layout. This is the introduction side of the Dearest collection, the mini collection. And so I'm not going to use this unless I were to, you know, fussy cut those out. I'm more likely to use this side. So I pulled this out in case I want to use anything, cut anything from that. I pulled in a couple of chipboard hearts here, 2 smaller ones and a larger one. And then I have these stickers here that are left on this carrier sheet. I pulled in a pocket page card that I may fussy cut this out of. These puffy stickers with all the different colors, the yellow, the pink, the green, and then the black. And then these enamel heart stickers, and these sequins that are all different colors, the green, the white, and the pink. So I have tons to play with here, plus I still have tons to pull from that, you know, I just haven't pulled into this, but I have all my other options over here to the side. So give me a minute, I'll show you a close-up of the sketch, and then I'll be back to show you what I have created. Okay friends, I'm back. You will have seen the close-up of the layout of the sketch that I had started with, and this is an 8.5 by 11 vertical layout. And I changed things up. I went from an 8.5 by 11 to a 12 by 12, and I also went from 1 photo to 2. So let me show you what I have left over. I did not use these sequins, but I'll get them used at some point. I did use these. I had a second pack on the back here that I used several from. I did use the puffy stickers. I did not use this card, and I pulled these in to use some of the black hearts. I did cut a strip of this paper to use as part of my background, and then I cut some of the hearts out of the back side of that. I cut off a border strip here and pulled out one of my dies, a scallop border die, and then cut out a cut apart here to create a banner. And so I did not use the sticker sheets that I had in. Both of those went right back into my stash. So anyway, here you go. This is what I created. So our Pepper Bell Girl is my title, and I did use these Freckled Fawn letter tiles from January of 2020. So they've been in my stash a while. The whole kit that I pulled in this time from Freckled Fawn was from 2020. There's some additional pieces from other times, but that's primarily what I pulled in. So anyway, I used my chipboard pieces, and I went ahead and I glued those down, so it's a wet glue, so it's got a little bit of buckling behind it right now. I used my stickers here, here, and here. Those I used up what was remaining. There were 4 on this sheet, so I used 2, 3, and 4 to get that pack used up. But I have a whole nother pack to go. And this label sticker was on there too. This is the piece that I cut out from the cut apart sheet. It had blue around the edges, and I just cut that down. And those are the fussy cut hearts. And then you can see the puffy hearts, the enamel dots, and then the other enamel stickers there. So this little arrow down here, I put the location. This one I put the date, and then I just did the little tiny bit of journaling that I did it here. So that's it. Used 2 photos, and I'm calling this one done. It is ready for the album. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for sticking around, and I will have another layup up tomorrow. The second one for my February 2021 Counterfeit Kit Challenge Kit. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.